Have you ever paused to consider how offers that appear completely free, like, a physical book showing up at your door, can actually form the very bedrock of a multi-million-dollar customer acquisition strategy?
It really does feel counterintuitive, doesn't it? Something for nothing.
Exactly. So today, we're embarking on a deep dive into precisely that, an incredibly effective, yet frequently misunderstood customer acquisition model. It expertly harnesses the immense power of free.
And we're looking at a real-world example, right, from a big player.
Yes, we're going to pull back the curtain on a fascinating case from Agora Inc., specifically through their Daily Reckoning imprint, major publishing powerhouse.
Oh, yes. They're known for some aggressive tactics.
They are. And our mission here is to really dissect this specific case, extract the vital insights, reveal the mechanics, the psychology behind it, and the surprising profitability lurking behind these seemingly simple free offers.
Yeah, understand how it all fits together.
We want to illuminate how a remarkably direct approach can prime prospects for immediate action, becoming an exceptionally potent part of, well, any robust email marketing strategy. Okay, let's unpack the initial hook, the thing that kicks off this intriguing marketing journey.
The very first step.
We're zeroing in on a direct response tactic that starts with a, honestly, surprisingly blunt question: send me your address.
Just like that. Straight out.
Straight out. This comes directly from an analysis of Daily Reckoning, part of Agora, like we said, giant in the newsletter world, known for these kinds of effective marketing strategies. It's a move they've used again and again for free book promotions.
What's immediately striking, I think, is just how direct it is.
Yeah.
It's clearly custom tailored for these free offers, like the free physical book example.
Right.
And you see a lot of top marketers in direct response using this very tactic. It's for that low barrier customer acquisition.
Because it's free.
Exactly. When an offer is positioned as genuinely free, the psychological resistance to taking action just plummets. That initial friction is so low, people become far more willing to hand over personal info.
Including their physical address, which feels like a big ask, usually.
But not when it's free.
Yeah.
It's kind of a masterclass in removing those mental hurdles you normally have with a purchase.
So it just cuts straight to the chase, almost disarmingly simple. It feels, I don't know, almost too basic to be a multi-million-dollar driver on its own.
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely not meant to work in isolation.
Okay.
Think of it like the first domino in a much bigger sequence. While that direct request primes the prospect for action, you have to follow it up with compelling, desire-building content.
Right, they still need to actually want the free book.
They do. But the crucial insight here, I think, is that you don't need the hard sell when the item feels free. That "what's your address" hook, it just swiftly moves the prospect from maybe being curious to making a small commitment.
And that makes it foundational for an effective overall email marketing strategy.
Exactly. It's about getting that crucial initial engagement without overcomplicating things right at the start.
It's almost like they've streamlined that very first micro commitment, just bypassed all the usual sales talk. It's just, want this free thing, give us your address. Simple, powerful.
Precisely. It simplifies the front end,
Mm-hmm.
which lets the real work, the monetization, happen further down the funnel. This specific part of a wider email marketing strategy is brilliant for quickly building that prospect list.
Hey, real quick. If you're creating content but not getting results, it might be your copy. Great content grabs attention, but great copy gets people to take action. Want to learn the difference and how to do it right? Click the link below to learn more about copywriting. You'll thank me later.
Okay, here's where this marketing model gets really interesting, maybe reveals its sophistication and perhaps a hidden complexity.
The catch.
Yes. With this particular acquisition model, there's often a catch that isn't immediately obvious when you jump on that free book offer. Seems too good to be true, and well.
Often is, in a way. So if we connect this to the bigger picture, how businesses turn that free into profit. That Daily Reckoning free book offer, it's not just a gift.
What is it then?
It actually includes a mandatory 30-day trial to one of their paid newsletters. And here's the kicker. If you don't actively cancel that trial within 30 days,
Let me guess, your card gets charged.
bingo. Your credit card, which you gave them just to cover, say, a small shipping fee, gets automatically charged. Often something like $99 for the year.
Wow.
That right there reveals the core mechanism, how they really make money on offers presented as free. It completely shifts the interaction from a simple giveaway to a structured subscription funnel.
So it's definitely not truly free long term unless you are really on the ball and remember to opt out. That's a pretty significant detail. It really changes the nature of the deal.
It absolutely does. Moves it from a gift to a trial subscription needing active cancellation.
Right.
And this brings us to two very profitable but distinct ways people run these free physical book offers, especially as part of a bigger email marketing strategy.
Okay, what are they?
Well, the first method, often used by folks wanting to build a huge customer list fast, is offer the book free, but charge a small shipping fee. Maybe $5-7.
Okay, I've seen that.
Right. The immediate goal isn't profit on the book. That fee just covers the cost of getting you as a customer, basically. The real money comes from the back-end offers.
Upsells and things.
Exactly. Upsells, cross-sells, maybe higher-priced products shown right after you agree to the free book. You've already got your credit card out for shipping. That's a huge signal you're a committed buyer.
Makes sense. And the second approach?
That's the one Agora uses in our daily reckoning example. Use the free book as the irresistible hook, the centerpiece, but bundle it with a mandatory trial for a membership or newsletter.
The one that auto charges.
The one that auto-charges if you don't cancel. This model is incredibly powerful. It uses the universal appeal of free, but is actually covertly selling a subscription.
Sneaky, but effective.
It bypasses initial sales resistance by offering something desirable for nothing, then converts a chunk of that audience through convenience and, let's be honest, sometimes inertia. It's a very sophisticated email marketing strategy designed for long-term value.
That is remarkably clever. Using free for acquisition, then monetizing significantly on the back end, really highlights the deep psychological understanding and strategic thinking behind a top-tier customer acquisition model.
Definitely. It's not just about getting eyeballs. It's about getting committed, paying customers through a very carefully designed path.
It shows that the perception of free is just such a potent tool for marketers, even when there are hidden strings attached.
Absolutely. Getting someone to commit to that first action, like giving payment details for shipping or a trial, by lowering that initial barrier. That's a core component of how an effective email marketing strategy can drive truly substantial results and build a valuable customer base over time.
Hey, real quick. If you're creating content but not getting results, it might be your copy. Great content grabs attention, but great copy gets people to take action. Want to learn the difference and how to do it right? Click the link below to learn more about copywriting. You'll thank me later.
Okay, so this what's your address hook and the whole strategy behind it seems so simple on the surface. Why do you think so many marketers, maybe especially newer ones, might underestimate this specific email marketing strategy? It feels almost too basic.
I think a critical distinction that often gets missed is that acquiring customers with free stuff operates on fundamentally different psychological principles than, selling paid products directly.
How so?
Well, think about it. When people see something genuinely free, they're often instinctively inclined to take it, sometimes without much thought, even if they don't really intend to use it or fully want it long term.
Right, the ooh, free reflex.
Exactly. The price barrier vanishes, and with it, a whole lot of the usual sales objections just disappear. This direct approach also taps into reciprocity. We feel we should respond when given something, and commitment and consistency too.
Once you take that small step.
Right. Once you give your address, you're psychologically more likely to follow through on the next step, maybe the small shipping fee or agreeing to the trial. This simple, direct email marketing strategy just bypasses so many traditional hurdles. It primes them for immediate action.
And this also connects to how companies want to manage their sales funnel, doesn't it? Like why they'd avoid just letting people grab the free book on Amazon, for instance.
Oh, that's a crucial point, yes. While selling on Amazon is obviously valuable for reach, the main goal of this kind of free book offer is different. It's about bringing the prospect directly into your world, your ecosystem.
Controlling the experience.
Controlling the experience and owning the relationship. When a customer engages directly with you, even for a free item, they enter your sales funnel. That opens up immediate chances for order bumps, upsells, cross-sells, before they even finish getting the free thing.
Okay. While they're still in the buying mode, sort of.
Precisely. Plus, you get their direct contact information. That's gold for any ongoing email marketing strategy. So a smart campaign will make it clear this offer isn't on Amazon. Or maybe the direct offer has exclusive bonuses.
It's all about owning that customer journey right from the first click.
Exactly. And cultivating that direct relationship.
So, wrapping this up a bit, what does all this mean for us, for the listeners, whether we're running a business, thinking about marketing, or just trying to be smarter consumers? What are the big takeaways here?
I think the main insight is understanding the deep psychology of free. Not as a profit source itself, but as an incredibly effective lead generation tool. This type of customer acquisition, this email marketing strategy, isn't built to make money up front.
No, it's about the long game.
It is. It's engineered to get a customer at the lowest possible cost, gather their vital info address, maybe credit card details, and then smoothly transition them to higher value back-end offers. It's powerful because you're using that free appeal while subtly but effectively selling on top of it.
Creating a robust, multi-layered digital marketing strategy that pays off later.
Exactly. Driving substantial long-term revenue.
It's definitely a powerful reminder that sometimes the most direct, seemingly simple approaches, if they're paired with clever back-end strategies, can be the most effective. It really highlights knowing every step of your customer's journey.
Indeed. And it underscores the huge value of constantly testing different acquisition models within your overall email marketing strategy. You need to meticulously understand how each stage in your funnel contributes to the bottom line, not just that first transaction.
It's a sophisticated dance between perceived value, strategic engagement, and ultimately monetization.
Well put.
So, as we finish this deep dive, here's maybe a provocative thought for you listening. How much do you really value free? And how does that value influence your own decisions, both when you see an offer and maybe if you're crafting your own digital acquisition approach?
Yeah, the next time you see a free offer, what new questions might you ask yourself before you jump in?
Good question.
And think about those subtle agreements we make, often without really thinking, when we accept something free online, especially if it needs personal info or payment details. How can those small initial steps shape our long-term relationship with a brand?
Leading to things we didn't quite expect.
Potentially. It raises that important question. Is free truly free when it builds a direct, maybe even automatic path to future engagement, or even a future charge that maybe wasn't your primary intention?
That is certainly something to chew on next time you're browsing online. We really hope this deep dive has given you some surprising, valuable insights into the world of sophisticated customer acquisition and effective email marketing strategy, and how some major players turn free into a cornerstone of their success.
Fascinating stuff.
It is. We'll be back soon with another deep dive into your sources. Until then, keep digging.
Hey, real quick. If you're creating content but not getting results, it might be your copy. Great content grabs attention, but great copy gets people to take action. Want to learn the difference and how to do it right? Click the link below to learn more about copywriting. You'll thank me later.